How many times have you ever wanted to do something but held back because you are afraid to fail?
Ist gut.
Ja, ist gut. Ja, genau.
Aber it's so beautiful. Sehr schön. Wunderbar. The mountains. Engelberg, right?
Yes.
How many times have you wanted to climb that mountain, but you were afraid you might fall? You see, I am not a cyclist. I am mostly a proud Kenyan. And the idea of cycling across East Africa came to me one day while I was in Switzerland, where I was working as a student trainee in a lab for material science. It was April 19th, to be exact. I remember it because I wrote my thoughts that day in a journal. And the idea hit me like a spark, the kind of idea that excites and terrifies you all at once, I knew that cycling East Africa wouldn't be so easy, of course, and there was no way I would be fully prepared. And honestly, if you ask me, cycling hundreds of miles isn't something you just wake up and do. And what made it even much more fun was the idea that no other Kenyan or East African per se has attempted a trip like this before. So the thought stayed with me, and in my very honest opinion, it wasn't just a challenge. It was more or less like an opportunity to speak about my country and my region as a Kenyan and not as a foreigner, to tell the story firsthand, to tell about East Africa's courage and our resilience and our very, very big and huge spirits, It was also like a daunting experience to do something that hasn't been done before. So cool. Once the idea took root, the real work began, which is the planning. And I did not do this alone, I must mention that. I reached out to many of my friends and mentors and other people who have done cycling before, and other people who just believed in this dream. And some of them helped me map out the best routes, and others guided me on how I could use some tips to stay safe on the road. And a few people chipped in to help me get the right gear for the trip. And this journey, honestly guys, wouldn't be possible without them. I must thank a few people in this video, including Kevin Perry, from whom I bought the bike, and Valentin Ott, who was my supervisor and who did most of the enhancements on the bike, including changing the wheels and the chain. My friends and colleagues at the office room, Ada, Mirko, Uzama, Aline, Chairo, Marcus. Thank you so much guys for the gears that you gave me for the trip. And I must also mention my friends Steve, Sylvester, Morgan, Tishan, and Agnes, who shared in this idea and pledged to sponsor occasional lunches once in a while, and so many other people that I will not mention now. There are 3 other people I must specially thank, and one is my friend, my family, and landlady Francisca, who worked with me in this whole planning, shared incredible life insights. This kid in his 20s provided me with so much help and gears, and drove me to the airport with a bike, doing all the sweet talks to the Swiss airport staff for me. I'm so forever in debt, Francisca.
Having some last Gipfeli mit Saft.
And of course, with time, I invited people that wanted to cycle with me on this trip. And even though many people pledged to join wholly or in bits, most of them did not eventually make it for many reasons. But 2 people did, to whom I am so happy for and incredibly grateful. To to share the experience of discovering East Africa with Naomi and 16. I met Naomi and 16 in the UAE in 2022 while we were doing an exchange program. They are both Swiss, and I can only imagine what a whole lot new experience it will be for them as it will be for me. My heartfelt love and cheers to you both, Naomi and 16. And honestly, I cannot wait to see all our Zoom plans and meetings translate into something real, something like an experience while on the road.
Hi! Welcome to Kenya, guys. Yeah. No worries. Wow! This is so big. Hey! Good to see you. So nice to meet you. Welcome. So, here we got my bike, and we're gonna put it right into this box which measures 148 centimeters by length and 85 by height, and a thickness of about 25 centimeters. It's gonna fit right in here. Super. And I have an extra carton here to put the tires or something else just in case. So I'm gonna get the tools to disassemble the bike. Good morning, Franziska.
Good morning.
Sorry.
You see me with the tears in the eyes.
Goodbye to Franziska. Danke schön.